situation where you're like, oh my God?
Oh yeah, walking by Otani every time. I'm like, oh, absolutely not. I don't think I could. I probably would pass out.
クリーブランドで活躍するインフルエンサーのガブブブリがポッドキャストにゲスト出演し、大谷翔平選手への憧れを語りました。彼女はスポーツ番組のポッドキャスト司会のほか、TikTok にも多くのファンがいる人物で、大谷にも会ったことがあるようです。彼女の大谷愛をクリス・カステラニ氏と共に語りましたので訳しました。
On Chris and Company, Gab Gowdy, who's been, I mean, you've definitely seen her on social media, and it's like, I know that there's certain people, maybe in the Detroit audience, that when they see some of these guests, they're like, who is this? You don't understand how big these people's following is on TikTok and everything, and like 99,000 followers on TikTok. She's been grinding out content for a long time. It's not just Cleveland stuff. Howdy. Joining the podcast, Chris and Company. Gosh, I don't even know what episode this is at this point. 64, 65. We've known each other for a long time. We've been interacting for a long time. And you've been making content obviously for a minute now. First off, thank you for doing the show.
Yeah, of course.
Great to kind of get the do you ever, and you've been at it for a minute now, do you ever get starstruck? Like, has there been a situation where you're like, oh my God?
Oh yeah, walking by Otani every time. I'm like, I shouldn't be allowed to be beside you. That should not be allowed at all.
Have you had the opportunity to speak to him?
Oh no, absolutely not. I don't think I could. I probably would pass out.
Really? Have you requested to, or is it just
no? I have nothing of substance to say to that man that would provide something for people. So I'm just gonna let him be and exist.
It's a weird thing because there is a certain like don't meet your heroes thing, and it's not to say like I'm sure he's a wonderful guy, but he is one of probably 4 or 5 athletes left in the world that have this mystique to them, like they're this mythical creature almost. I would say LeBron had that for the longest time.
I could never meet LeBron.
Yeah, like when he was at his peak, where it's like it's crazy to me that Shohei Ohtani and I are technically the same species. Like this is this Goliath of a human being. Guy can throw 100, like hit 55 home runs, swipe 50 bags, and it's an incredible thing that I think has happened. I didn't even mean to make this in Ohtani conversation, but I think the impact that he's just had on the sport as a whole. And it's something I was thinking about, which is like baseball. There's multiple guys that we talk about as the all-time greats, but I feel like baseball is the one major sport that doesn't have a definitive GOAT. Like basketball, there's like one of two, you go LeBron, you go MJ, which is a debate that people have forever. Football, people point to Tom Brady, obviously, hockey, you go to Wayne Gretzky. I feel like with the way that Ohtani's career is progressing, like, he is kind of the one that like we're going to look back on and be like probably the most talented baseball player, at least of my lifetime, if not many other lifetimes.
I totally agree.
Yeah, it's a strange thing because I do an interview show now, so I try to find common ground with people, and I think the one thing that you've done a good job of with your content, that a lot of content creators do a good job of, is just like you find commonality. Like at the end of the day, you love baseball, and the person you're talking to loves baseball or plays baseball as well. And I'm also at a point now where I'm like I'm older than some of these guys. So I don't want to I am, and it doesn't feel like it, but like I'm older than Tarek Skubal, and I've talked to him twice. And I literally like a child have his poster behind me in the room. It's like, but I have just such a respect for what they do. So you try not to like fanboy, too hard, but it gets difficult.